Thanks, Jeff. The CIAA basketball tournament will tip off next month in Baltimore downtown. Now, what does this mean for the city? This is an exciting event that's coming to Charm City. And we're joined now by Ricky Smith, who is the Chief Executive Officer for the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport. Ricky, it's a pleasure to have you here today. And let's first talk about the basketball part of this. How big is this for Baltimore, and how big is this for the CIAA to come to Charm City for their tournament?
Well, first of all, Jim, it's an honor being with you, and thank you for this interview. I'm truly honored to be talking about this opportunity. The CIAA, or the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association's tournament, is one of the most attended basketball tournaments in the country, believe it or not. And we're just honored to have it in Baltimore City this year, as you stated, next month, February the 22nd through the 24th. What it means for Baltimore has a rich tradition in basketball. There are a number of basketball legends that have come out of the city or the metropolitan area that established Baltimore as a basketball town, if you will. To be able to host as one of the top 10 cities in the country, one of the largest population of African Americans in the country, to host this basketball tournament in the Baltimore metropolitan area means that that the CIAA Association recognizes Baltimore and its community and its role and its importance in the HBCU community. We have partners like Morgan State University, Howard University, Coppin State College, Bowie State, University of Maryland Eastern Shore, which are all very close to CIAA's history, and to bring those schools and the alumni to Baltimore to celebrate basketball, as well as a host of other educational and community-related services, is just a big boost to the region, and we think it'll be a big boost to Baltimore's image.
You know, when you watch major college basketball, you see players from Baltimore all over the country. And I would guess that for recruiting purposes, the tournament coming to Baltimore will show the kids who are about to go to college or maybe thinking about playing in college that this is a good league to go to, and maybe some of these schools will be helped in that recruiting part.
Well, you know, Jim, it's been proven time and time again that there's enormous talent in our HBCUs. And, you know, if you look at players like Charles Oakley, for example, who came out of Virginia Union University, he's just one example of the amazing talent that rests inside the CIAA. You know, this tournament will give Baltimore residents, but alumni and scouts and others from all over the country, the opportunity to come in and witness that talent. And hopefully that talent will get an opportunity to showcase their skills at a higher level in the NBA ultimately.
Well, I'm a Knicks fan, so I know how important Charles Oakley was when he came out of college and went to the NBA. Now, let's talk about the city and the potential economic impact that the tournament will have while you're here for those 3 days.
So, you know, conferences and tournaments like the CIAA tournament plays a couple roles. One, it obviously brings an economic impact to the city. Local small minority businesses will benefit from the spending that the attendees will bring to the area. But it's also a great marketing opportunity for the city. We'll be able to showcase to the world that Baltimore is a very positive city. It is a booming city, it's a very energetic city, and that we can host major events like the CIAA tournament successfully. And hopefully that will position Baltimore to win and attract other major events like conferences and other basketball and sports events to the area.
Well, as you say, Ricky, the basketball part of this is obviously the hook, but there will all be the side events, the parties and the convention of the alumni getting together. Those are very important for the city because it's important for the schools.
So, Jim, you're right. I mean, basketball will obviously be the draw, and we certainly want to celebrate that. But what makes the Baltimore CIAA tournament more special is its emphasis on education and community service. We will have a number of events all aimed at enhancing attendees' appreciation for education in our culture, and to also bring them face to face with the social issues that the African American community is dealing with, not just in the Baltimore area, but around the country. And hopefully we will get them engaged. We will inspire them to show leadership and to become engaged in solving many of those issues.
Well, Ricky, this is very exciting for the city. It's very exciting for the conference, and we really appreciate your visit today. Thank you for the kind words, and best of luck with this tournament.
Thank you, Jim, and looking forward to next month.
Jeff, let's send it back to you.